Hi, guys. I see all my junk I've got on my desk. How are you guys doing? Hello, welcome. We are going to share this out really quick. And, oh, I didn't even see this one. I've got copper for you guys today. If you're interested in copper, I know some of you are and some of you aren't. They will eventually be eBay items, but we have got all new inventory for you guys today. I'm going to plug this bright light in over here. I have to get to it first. Guys, I've gotten so much of my desk cleared off, you would not believe it. I actually have room for things. I will bring these over so that if I need to refer to them, I absolutely certainly can. And that's my coffee from earlier. I almost dumped over. I still don't have enough room, but I've got this great big thing sitting up here. I've got my Starbucks thing sitting up here. So I've got a lot of stuff sitting up here. I spilled my water. And in addition to those two things, I've got this sitting up here and this sitting up here. So, yeah, I'm hydrated. So, yeah, you guys, we have got, I want to try and start early today, or like start, like 10 after, because I need to whittle down my StreamYard time to accommodate for later auctions. That's one copper bracelet. Isn't that gorgeous? And I've got some copper brooches. One I'm going to keep, maybe, because it's this cute little cow, little bowl. I like that. But got some nice. Hi, Deb. Honey, I think that ring is out in the garage in my my soldering area. But when I find it, I'll send it on to Lee. For sure. But look at this one. Just looking for a mark. I wish I could wear. Aw, yeah, that one surprise, that friend surprise necklace was your gift, and not nearly as valuable as the ring, Lee's ring, but that's just the way it goes. You know what I mean? That's just the way it goes. Did you get a notification, Deb? Hi, everybody. We're going to start in about 4 minutes, regardless of who's here. So stay here, because if you go away, then I didn't do my hair, did I? Look, this is a rubber band keeping my hair back. That's okay. So, you guys, for those of you who saw the Meet the Grand Dog video, I was supposed to have Kylo on Sunday. That's the dog, my son's dog. Or he's a puppy. He's still a puppy. Like, he's not potty trained yet. Kind of yes and kind of no. But I ended up having him Friday. I got him Friday early evening. And so I had Friday, Saturday and Sunday. I got him. His dad picked him up Sunday night. So that might be part of a marking. I guess I had him on 3 days, but I guess if you're going to count hours, it would be 48 hours, roughly. But every second went to that dog. And not only did I get behind, but I slept all day yesterday, which I took a sleeping pill because I wanted to sleep all day yesterday, but I also didn't take my Adderall. So, and when I don't take my Adderall, I sleep all day. I tried to get that clean underneath, but it just didn't work. And then I was washing these with, and I left it out there, so I don't know what it's called. Brasso? Yeah, Brasso. Because you can clean copper with Brasso. And I just did a really quick clean. I didn't do like a vigorous scrub or anything. It was just enough to like mess up my fingers and my thumbs. But that's okay because you guys like it when I look a mess. So who's all here? Say hi, you guys, so I know who's here. Even if you don't like me, just say hi. And you just want to watch to show me to see what I'm doing. Oh, wow. Deb, I know you said hi. Hi, Lisa. Lisa, you were number one and I missed you. I'm so sorry. Because I'm on StreamYard and your picture's black and white. This cuff, look how gorgeous this cuff is. Some of these have maker's marks. Some of them are marked copper. And I've got a whole, look at this sterling bracelet. It's got a safety chain. It's abalone. Look how gorgeous that is. I've got all new inventory for y'all. Here's another brooch. I'm not super familiar with copper, but since I'm actively listing on eBay, now I will buy it because I know there's buyers for it. And I have one buyer here. Well, the one auction that I had copper and showed it, I had buyers. Well, I just lost 4 people. Rude. No, I'm kidding. Look at this one. This one's pretty. I can't do anything left-handed. That one's really pretty too. But this bracelet, if you're a copper lover, that is gorgeous. And then there's this one that's really pretty too. I had just cleaned these, like I said, a light cleaning, not a super heavy cleaning or anything. This has got some green patina right in here that I missed. That's what I was basically trying to get, was the big noticeable patinas and stuff like that. The green stuff. I wish I could wear. I spent major money on copper, 2 or 3 copper bracelets from I can't think of her name now. She makes her own jewelry and it sells for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. Sandy, just me, Sandy, or whatever. Original pieces from her, and she makes the jewelry. And I paid, I think, $30 a piece or $35 a piece. They were more basic, but they were beautiful. They were all cuffs, and I can't wear them because they turn me green. And not only does it turn me green, but hi everybody, say hi. They turn me green, but we're gonna get started in like 1 minute, so don't run away, guys. I break out in a little rash. That one's really pretty. And then there's this one. So I went really quick before I went live and just, rinsed these because, well, you know what, Deb? Congratulations to you. I'm happy for you. I haven't talked to Tom about you and Lee coming down this year. So I still have to do that. I sure would like that, though. We've got to see, though. And then we've got this one. And then there's a ring. Oh, I have another bracelet, too. Um, I got to put my email in there. I didn't send any emails out today. I didn't have time. Um, I was catching up on stuff that I needed to do Friday and over the weekend, and then yesterday because I slept all day to catch up. Um, yeah, I'll check with him. I know I've got Kylo. It'd be nice to. Well, we wouldn't be able to go anywhere or do anything, but I guess we could. There's that one. And then there's a couple other little brooches. Okay, I'm going to move this. It started raining in Michigan today. Oh, and I've got these too. I haven't even shown you these. I've got those cuffs. I've got these cuffs. Well, that's a bangle. Those right there. And then I've got this one. It's kind of like Wonder Woman-ish. And I've got this one. I got a whole ton of copper. Because it can all just go right on eBay. And then here's my tray with all my new stuff. Ha ha. All right. Let me get my. I have been working all day and I'm not set up. And then my son called me for dog advice, which I absolutely love. Who doesn't want a call from their kid, right? People keep dipping in and out. They come in and then they leave. They come in and then they leave. They come in and then they leave. It's all right. We got enough here. There's enough. Let me plug this in. We have enough. I'm just going to get going. People can watch it for later. And if they want something, they'll let me know. And then, like I had some orders from before that I haven't gotten payment for, so I may show those tonight. And I've switched my office around, so there's that. I got some new turquoise stuff. Beautiful. I'll show you. All right, let's switch this under. There we go. Woo-hoo-hoo. So these cuffs you've seen. This you've seen. This actually sold on eBay for a much higher price, and then yeah, well, it's the same, but my desk is cleared off, and like my CPU's on the opposite side. Things are moved around a little bit. But then they didn't pay. They messaged me, I'll pay you in a week. Well, no, sorry, I'm going to relist it. That's new. I've got this gorgeous brooch. A lot of new turquoise. Oh, I forgot to put the bail on that. Turquoise earrings. I'll show you. But let me get this stuff moved off. So sorry. Just going to tease you for a minute. Got this really cute brooch. This is an actual actual spoon, sterling silver spoon. They just put a brooch thing on. I haven't been able to date it, but I'm thinking that it is from like the early 1900s, possibly. I'm not sure because I can't see any the actual pin has a sterling on it, but I can't see markings that were underneath this. But just from the design, and again, I don't know, like the little snuff spoons that they used to pass around and women used to snort snuff. Little meow meow. Meow. Kitty earrings. Look at this bypass. Isn't that gorgeous? And these are new. These are gorgeous. They're too heavy for me, but oh my gosh, they are gorgeous. All right, let me just get this. Sorry, guys. And this is that Jane Seymour. It's part of the Open Hearts collection, but these are all diamonds. A salt cellar? That could be. I haven't seen many sterling silver salt cellars, though. But that is possible. I'm going to have to look. I'll look under that. These are all real diamonds. So I can't verify the carat count on it, but all right, let me just put this stuff to the left. Look at these earrings. These are so gorgeous. I see one missing marcasite right there when I was cleaning them, but I can replace that. And then these, oh my gosh, those are so cute. I've got 3 or 4 diamond items, and that is amethyst. You guys didn't get to see that last time. It's possible that is for salt cellar. I'll have to research that. I still have this little golf club and golf ball. It looks like a golf ball and a hockey stick, but it's either golf or it's hockey. I don't know which one. Little pendant. It's not Father's Day yet. This has got diamonds in it, little diamonds. But this is a 10-inch because it's adjustable. You can make this smaller. So that's new for you guys. And then this, gorgeous. This is Barse. And this is a carnelian pendant. And it's what do you call it? Accentuator, or I don't know what you call it. I can't think of it right now. It comes right off. I keep doing things where you guys can't see them. And then it goes right, accentuator. I think that's what it's called. It goes right where those 3 little balls are. Isn't that pretty? Okay. And these are new. Okay, yeah, I don't watch those. I used to, but I don't now. Okay. All right, well, let's start with these. I still haven't fixed my chair, and it's broke even more. I'm going to have to take it all apart. I did look at it. I have to take it completely apart. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, because I think there might be a metal plate underneath it that's bent because my fat butt leans off to the right because everything is to the right. So I might flip that plate so I can then bend the left side. All right, this is an inch. It's an inch and 1/8 long. And hi, Olga. Good to see you, love. And this is articulating. It's got 3 different layers to it. It is a walrus, and you can see the beautiful little face. If I stop moving, there we go. The beautiful little face, and then his flippers is 1 layer. See there? And then his tail and body is another layer. So he moves around a lot when he dangles. He dances when he dangles. but it is 1 1.1 long. And I will start, I'm doing everything as starts, you guys, not buy it nows. If I do a buy it now, I'll let you know it's a buy it now. And I'll start those at 15. Yeah, I've got that great big water thing in here with the pink stuff. I put like the Crystal Light shots, the ones that don't have aspartame, just to make sure I keep myself hydrated, because when my gallon jug runs out, I still need to be hydrated. So we're doing 15 on these, and you can't see the little face. There, now you can see it. All right. Pardon me. I'm going to hang him up here. And then we will move to, I'm going to try and move fast today, you guys, because I've got these little giraffes that I'm going to do for 13. I'm going to start them for 13. And they are 3/4 of an inch, not giraffes, zebras, 3/4 of an inch long. And I didn't see any markings on these. They've got nice hooks too. So do the walruses. But boy, there's a glare. Maybe I'll, since I've got my overhead on, I will take off my light. Yeah, that's better. So I'll start those at 13. I like this amethyst. How's everybody doing today? It's a salt spoon. You looked it up, Deb? Well, thank you. Somebody took a salt spoon. Well, from what I've heard from other people, I've never done drugs, well, except marijuana, and that's not a drug now. It's legal in Michigan. And that was when I was a kid. But apparently, I've heard from other people that this would be like, for some people, a normal amount of coke. Now, I don't know. I've never, not that I haven't been offered it before. I leave because it's illegal and I don't do things that are illegal. So I don't know, but that is not my jam. Let's see what size these are. Oh, thank you, Deb. You are so sweet. You are too good to me. You are a true friend forever. And sometimes you say that about friends, and they aren't your friends forever. But I know you will be, because you are a true Christian. Okay. We're going to hang these up. Now, this ring, this is a 6.5. And this is an amethyst. This is vintage, circa 80s. And these are CZs on the end. But that's probably a 1/4 carat amethyst right there. Very pretty. Let me get my holder. Oh, I've got my small holder right here. Let me see what the markings are. If we have any markings. We've got some right here. 925 forever and ever. Yeah, you got it. 925, and then I don't know what that is. FG. It looks like FG. I will start that at 28 if anybody's interested in that at 28. It's a 6.5. Oh shoot, I forgot to refractometer this. Maybe I'll wear it because it fits me. This is the one, I was looking at it today and I'm like, I overcleaned that. All right, let's do, oh, I've got to put a chain on this heart or this cross. I gotta put a marcasite in those earrings, so I'm gonna put those up to the side. And I dropped that. Now I gotta find it. All right, these are 1 1/8 long, and they are 1 inch wide. And these are Mexico. They're Tosco. Let me turn her off and turn her back on. So there's Mexico 925. There's the Eagle, the Tosco. Here's the second one. It is marked also. Again, these are probably 80s, 90s. Gorgeous. They've got nice hooks. This one's stretched a little bit. There we go. I'll start these at 17 if anybody's interested in those. Let me know if you want me to weigh something. I've got my scale here. I don't know where the other carnelian. I have these carnelian earrings, and the other one I think is in my tray. I have to find it. But I have a set of those. All right. Like I said, I'm going to try and move fast today. If I'm going too fast for you guys, let me know, okay? These measure just over 1 inch long and over 7/8 of an inch, so almost a full inch wide. And these are little kitty earrings, and they are very, very detailed. Hi, Elizabeth. Starting these at 15. Here's a little baby kitty up here. You can see him sticking out there, and then his tail is wrapped around here. How you doing, Elizabeth? And then here's the mommy kitty. She did have at one time the little black whiskers. You can see where her whiskers and nose and mouth were, but they're just not black anymore. And then her tail curls up, and her little paw sticks out. I just think that is so adorable. And here's her marking. Hi, Margaret. I missed you. Honey, did you get your invoice? I need to make sure you got your invoice because I haven't heard anything. Not sure what that mark is. Email me your, and I'll put my email in here. Email me your PayPal email address so I make sure I have the right one. I'll put it in here because I haven't. And then Lisa, because you are a acting moderator, can you pin the comment for me? Thank you, baby. Lisa can actually get into my accounts if I give her the info. She's that kind of moderator. Oh, okay. All right, honey. I got to put this in here anyway if anybody new comes in. Lisa, can you see if you can attach that? Okay. Yeah, just communicate that with me, honey, because I get scared if because I don't know personally how old you guys are. And I've lost so many elderly customers that are friends, you know what I mean? And family members. And when I don't hear from you guys or whatever, I worry about you. I mean, I straight up do. All right, this is 1.5 inches long. And it is 7/8 of an inch wide. And this did not come with a chain. Let me grab a chain. Hold on. Were you? Well, I was busy with Kylo. Maybe I missed it. This is a 16-inch box chain, and that will go with that. And I'll put it down there. But I will start this at 26. And these are turquoise. Did I tell you how long it was? It is, yeah, 1.5 inches. And this, I didn't see a mark on it when I was cleaning it. Some of my stuff does have marks that I haven't even looked at yet. Because I just went and got this stuff today. Hipflippin Daddy didn't work today. Let me see if there's markings in the inside. And so I was off in the truck this morning. Yeah, it does look like there's markings there. Let me get some Never Dull and clean and see if I can see that real quick. Because a lot of times, most of the times, these have the crosses that are like this have markings in them. Well, I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting to have Kylo Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but I did have Kylo Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then yesterday I didn't take my Adderall, so I would sleep. And then I took a sleeping pill, and I ended up sleeping all day yesterday, which is what I wanted to do because I needed to rest. Because I didn't have any packages that were due to go out yesterday. So, all right, let's see. They were scheduled for today. Maybe I'll put it under the camera. I might just be rushing it. Okay, let's wait for it to focus. I think that's just wear mark. Oh no, right there. Is that a mark? Looks like a J or a 4. Maybe it's part of a 9. Oh, don't be adding me to any groups, honey. I don't want my phone going off every 5 seconds. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm going to have to turn my phone off. I'm going to have to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. There we go. Okay. There is a mark there. I can't read it. But we'll start at 28 if anybody's interested in that. I just love these little crosses that are like this. Well, it's not cross or little. It's 1.5 inches. Tom brought pizza home. I grabbed a piece of pizza, but I didn't do very good at eating it before the auction. Sorry. I dropped my wet towel. So I'll just use sanitizer. Do you guys want to see some copper stuff? Let me know, yes or no. I have some gorgeous copper pieces. Oh my Lord. And a lot of those are marked. Well, I know a few of them are. And I haven't looked them up or anything. There's the bag. It's got a nice big bail on it. I just think that's beautiful. I really like the ones that come with the coral on one side and the turquoise on the other, but I don't see those very often. All right. These are 3/4 of an inch tall, and they are 5/8 of an inch wide. These are Chunky Monkeys. They're very light though, because this is comfortable. I just have to verify what this stone is. This is very comfortable though. I forgot I had it on. Um, this is hollow, but it is textured. There we go. And it's in diagonal lines, textured and then the smooth, textured and then the smooth. And I will start those at 13. But those are really cute. They have a nice snap to them. Hear it? A lot of times you get them and that's all bent out of whack. But nope, those are super nice. I'll start those at 13. I'm going to get some more. I got another I got a Temu order. And I know I got to do videos for you guys. I just don't. I've just been so freaking busy. All right, we are going to do this adjustable sterling bracelet. Everything I've shown you guys is sterling. Thank you, Dow. Margaret, if you want to go ahead and pay that one invoice, go ahead if you got paid today, and then I can always send you another one. I used to add to invoices or do new ones. I don't do that anymore. It messes up my records. Okay, so this is 11 inches. Here, this looks like Mickey Mouse, but it's not. This is the little hub. It's sterling silver that's got the rubber gaskets in it. That allows you to pull these through smoothly and it stays. So this bracelet you can adjust to any length that you want. But at this right here, it's an 11. So you can get it over your hand. I have a 7.5, a tight 7.5 wrist, and this fits over my hand just fine. But this has got 5 sections in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This section here and this section here is just metal. It's just the sterling silver because that's what goes over your wrist. And I think they did that on purpose geniusly because of wear. That's going to get the most wear. And then this section, and this section, right in smack in the middle, there's a diamond chip. It's not huge, but there is one in each section. There we go. You can see it right there. And then the rest is metal, or it's sterling, to make it look like stones. I was wearing this and I was thinking that it was all stones. And then when I took it off, because I was, again, I was not home when I opened it because I have people that like to see this stuff. So you can just, let's see what the smallest is that this will go. So a lot of times I'll open it, I'll take it, and then I'll open it at my mom's or my sister's. Oh, wow. The smallest this goes is 4 inches. So it goes from 4 inches to 11 inches. And these are really nice, like for people like me, because you can put it on by yourself. Because, Hip Flippin' Daddy won't help me. So, but I will start this at 20, you guys. That is so pretty. I was going to keep this straight up. I was like, I'm keeping this for myself, but I'm not. Because, like my State Farm bill that we have like 14 policies on, it says it doesn't care if I like the jewelry or not. It wants to get paid for its services that it provides. So I don't get to keep the jewelry. Let me move this back a little bit. Do I have any Barse lovers here today? I have got a gorgeous Barse piece. I've got all my shaping mandrels out. I gotta see what size this is. This gorgeous, oh, it's an 8. Well, it won't be an 8 because you got to go by the center. So it is going to be like a 7.5. Let me get my, what do I do with it? I probably threw it to the side because that's what I do. That's a really good deal for 20 bucks. That's a steal for 20 bucks. Even if they are little diamond chips. The fact that it's 11 inches and yet you get such a big range out of it. Oh, yeah, this is 7 3/4. How nice. Let's say 7.5, 7 3/4. I don't know what the maker's mark on this is. Let's see. I thought there was one. And I thought it was on the first one. It's on this one or the other one. Let's check. Yep, 925. Everything is sterling. Oh yeah, and it has the, is that the dollar sign? I'm not sure what that is. But okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Marvelous. All right. Now this next piece, you guys, is freaking gorgeous. I'm just making sure the marcasites are there. All right. This measures, oh, I was going to show the bracelet. This measures 2 inches, 2 1/8 inches long or wide, 2 1/8 inch wide by 1.5 inches tall. Are you ready? Hang on, let me hook it. Check this out. Typical fabulous 70s turquoise with the yellow. Let's see if you can see it without the light on. It is beautiful. Sterling silver. It is a butterfly. Look at all of the pretty marcasites. They're all there. It's heavy. You're getting a lot of silver. Now, I didn't clean this, you guys. So there is patina in the back of this. I didn't clean this. I think there's a mark right there. Typically, I like to clean this so that we can look for marks, but there was no time. I'll look a little more off camera. Oh, there's a mark right there, 925. It looks like there's something else right next to it, too. Where'd it go? Right there. 925 upside down. And then I thought I saw something, maybe not. At any rate, it is very, very nice size. Over 2 inches long. I'll start that at $23. 23, 23. I think it was 2 1/4, or was it 2 1/8? 2 1/8. 2 1/8 inches long. Couple pieces got pushed like off to the side and I didn't get processed, so I'm not going to show you those because I don't know for sure they're sterling. I don't know anything is sterling until I test it. Let's see how long this is. Isn't that gorgeous? That is so pretty. I love it. This, ooh. I need some paper. Guys, I still have an active coupon in my eBay store right now. And it's this right here. Hipflippinmamma. Hipflippinmamma. That's good to the end of the month. Oh, I need a piece of paper. I've got this right here. 18. This is... I've become a big Barst fan. Okay. Now I have got this monstrosity. Well, it's not a monstrosity, but it's a monster. It is huge. And this is hinged. There's 4 sections. And there's like a, I don't know what you want to call him. There's a somebody right here in the middle of each one. Can you see it? Eyes, nose, mouth. Here is the safety chain. This is about between 7.5 and 7 3/4. So you've got a box clasp right here. So you've got the safety chain as well. And I'm not sure. Let me see if that's a mark. Like I said, I just went and got this stuff today. I don't think so. Oh, it is. Okay. It is 925 Mexico. $925 Mexico. So this is 7.5 to 7 3/4, right in between there. Now listen to it click, because that is important, especially with pieces that are this, you know, old, because this is very vintage. But it's got the same guy on every panel, and all of the abalone is there. It is all there, and I will start that at $32, you guys. 4 panels. Oh, we're 10 minutes to an hour already. If anybody's looking for ropes, let me know, because I did get some new ropes in. They're not new. They're new to us. Where's the other one? Hello? It can't be anywhere. It has to be right here. Did it fall off? Oh my goodness. I'm going to start using Velcro. I really am just going to start using Velcro. The only other place it could be is over here where this was sitting. Holy hell. I had them both earlier because I showed you. had to have fallen off. And the only place it can be is within 6 inches of this board. Holy moly, let me look on the floor. I learned not to roll with that dog at my feet because I rolled on his tail. True story. That little tiny baby, I rolled on his tail. He was right under my chair. Well, I'll have to find it later. All right, this is 18 3/4 of an inch. Oh, that's my mouse. Don't make fun of me. Isn't that pretty? I have some small ropes and I've got some large ropes. This is 18 3/4 of an inch long, and it's got a 2-inch extender on it. It's got a huge wide lobster claw, and there is the marking, which is Barse. And there's the, oh, he did. I like that. And then you've got all these various jasper stones. That looks like a sponge coral. But it's probably a jasper because the rest of these look jasper too. These could be, no, they don't look like red glass. But then you get to this gorgeous pendant, which is carnelian. The pendant is 1 5/8 inches tall, and it is 1 inch wide, and it's got this what do you call this? Not extender, not an accentuator, enhancer, and it just magnets open. There's a magnet right there that keeps it closed, and it just flips open. And you can take it on or off. You could put a different bail on this if you want to. Now, each of these pieces are marked Barse. And I'm going to start this at 40. Yeah, he yelped pretty good. And I knew he gets under chairs, but I couldn't see him. Barse, Thailand 925. And then this is marked Barse right on the side there. It's upside down now, but it says Barse 925 Thailand. So you know all 3 pieces, the enhancer, the pendant, and the chain are all Barse. I'll start that at 40. Yeah, he did. He let out a yelp all right. That is gorgeous. And the fact that this and your enhancer will go right where those 3 little balls are. All sterling. He let out a yelp. I love that this is 18 3/4 though. I could wear this. I could comfortably wear this because it's long enough. But if you want to make it shorter, you absolutely can. So it would make it 16 3/4. Yeah, so you've got between 16 3/4 and 18 3/4 with this. But that is just gorgeous. And it's not super heavy. A lot of times when you have stones, they're really heavy, and it's not super heavy. That's turquoise right there. That almost looks like a moss agate. Oh, look. I can't think of what that's called. That is gorgeous. Hi, Terry. Watch back from the beginning afterwards, guys, because so that might be sponge coral. Everything is brand new. And I'll flip through the coral really quick before we go, okay? I've got those gorgeous turquoise earrings, but I don't know where the The other one went. We'll do them next time. That one right there. It's sitting right here in front of my face. I just can't see it. And they're 925 Mexico. Oh, okay. Okay, honey. You mean Wednesday tomorrow? You talking Wednesday tomorrow, honey? Yep, so I'll have that next week. I just think that's gorgeous. I'm sorry, but that is just freaking gorgeous. I can't believe as nice a quality as this is. I mean, it's, that there's no markings on it. Maybe I'll find, well, we found the 925. There would have been another one right next to it. It's beautiful. I'll try and look that one up. Okay. Then we've got this ring. It's a triple band soldered, and it's got 2 danglies. It's got a beautiful CZ and a turquoise right there. Not sure it's going to focus. Just email me whatever, Margaret, okay? And this is a straight up 9 right there. So a nice big 9. I'll start this at 22. And again, for all you guys that watch this later, I know I'm moving super fast today. I have to conserve my StreamYard. This will be available next time. My StreamYard hours. So I'm trying to move fast today. But hi, Dolly. Just make sure when you message me, either include the price or the timestamp in the video where the price was. Okay, let me go over the copper. I know I've got some other, let me do this stuff first. I said I was going to do all my new stuff first, so I will. This has still got the tag on it, guys. This is a Open Hearts collection by Jane Seymour, but it's not an open heart. It's a closed heart. It's an 18-inch chain. It's a nice size standard chain. It's not thin at all. It's got really nice thick links on it. There we go. But here is the pendant. I'll get you a measurement here in just a moment. But there's, I believe it's 17 diamonds. You just ordered your first, second, and third in what, honey? But these are all real diamonds. They're not chips. I'll show you really quick. I'll give you a measurement on this pendant. It's a nice size pendant. Yeah, so these are all prong set. And I'll start this at 80 if anybody's interested. See them? They're not chips. They're all prong set in there. And then she's got all her markings and everything on the back. Right there. Oh, Temu? I gotcha. Don't order jewelry from them because it's not sterling. That's the first thing I ordered because I didn't think it was sterling. I just ordered a few pieces just to see. This is an inch and an eighth tall, a little bit taller than an inch and an eighth. And it is 3/8 of an inch. It's in between a half and, oh, Deb's in at 80. It's gorgeous. She's like, yeah, that's a cheap price. That's a cheap price. Looking for 85 if anybody's interested. Here's the hidden bail right here, Deb. Let's count the dots because those represent how many diamonds? 1, 2. Well, you know I can't do that. Let me get my pokey. Ooh, is that one? Yeah, that's one. So 1, 2. 16. And those all tested diamonds. Oh, yeah, some of it's stainless. Some of it will say stainless. All right, we're on fair warning. That's going to be Deb's. Thank you, Deborah. That's beautiful, Deb. That was going to be one that I was going to be like, I'm keeping that. Someday when I'm rich, then I can keep the stuff I like, which will be almost all of it. So I guess I'll be wearing it. It'll all be personal collection. What did I do with your envelope, Deborah? There you are. I had to give you a new envelope. Congrats, baby. Woohoo! I made you a crooked line. Look at that. I'll look for that ring tomorrow so I can send them together. Do you want that sent right away, honey? I don't blame you if you do. I would want it sent right away too. I mean, you just email them. Anytime you have a problem with something, email them, send them a picture, and they'll refund you. Every order I've had to have something refunded. Even this picture behind me, because the flow doesn't come out. It trickles instead of like it comes out like in the picture. They refunded me for it. Okay, I'll send it tomorrow. All right, this chain is 20 inches in the pendant. This is a gorgeous chunky pendant. It is 7/8 of an inch tall, and it is 1/2 of an inch wide, but the actual depth of this from front to back is almost 1/2 of an inch. So here's your chain, and it's got your markings there. And I'll show you the copper here in just a minute, guys. Beautiful box chain, 20 inches. Here's your pendant. Look how tall this is, or how thick it is. It's got a beautiful big bail on it. They did not need to make this as thick as they did, but I think they wanted to make it thicker than the bail. So, but it's got a really pretty piece of abalone in it. Really nice, thick piece of abalone. Beautiful quality. I would really have liked to have seen in this type of quality piece a purple abalone, because then it would have really, that's really pretty. Nice bail. Beautiful. Just nice piece. I don't know if there's a marking on the inside of the bail. I didn't look, to be honest with you, like I said. Yeah, I didn't clean inside that bail, so I don't know what the maker is. Let's see if this is the original chain, if it says anything. Okay. What's that say? 925 Italy. And then is that cramp? RSE? Man, my fingers are tore up. My husband's like, when I was cleaning a couple pieces of those copper, he's like, "You're using Brasso?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Why don't you wear gloves? It's going to tear up your hands." I'm like, "Oh, well, people would think I was an imposter if I didn't have tore up hands." Yeah, RSE. At any rate, I will start that at 24 if anybody's interested. That is 99% silver. I wonder how much that weighs. I bet you it weighs a good 5 grams. Oh, I gotta do this. Ugh. I almost forgot to do the ring. Now, I don't know what stone this is, guys, because I didn't put it on the refractometer. But you know what I can do? I have a suspicion. I mean, I have what I think it is. But I do still have that app. I haven't renewed it, but I do still have that app. Let me see what that app says it is. Again, when you guys message me that are watching this later, let me know specifically the price or the timestamp, okay? And my phone won't focus. Hang on. I don't know. I've never heard of that stone. Okay, Deb, I will send it out for you tomorrow. All right, before we get to the copper, let me do this. I don't know what this stone is, guys. Unless I put it on the refractometer, I don't know for sure. I haven't had time to do that. And let me think. Here's the marking right here. So it says sterling. Oh, it's Bo. I didn't. Oh, that's odd. Huh. I didn't have a chance to look at any of the marks, guys. All right, so this, as it is in its state right now, it is sitting at almost a 7. Oops. I didn't even know it was Bo. I'm not going to ask any more than I was going to ask anyway. So it's sitting right at a 7, but it's really nicely detailed. It is a thinner band. So once you set this, I would leave it. This isn't one I would switch every time that you wear it. But I will start this at 32 if anybody's interested. That's really cheap, especially for Bo. That's what I was going to start it at anyway. You know I want to keep this. But I can't confirm what those stones are. Let me give you a look without the light. Isn't that gorgeous? That is so gorgeous. I just love that. I love that. And of course, I can make this whatever size you want it. But it's perfectly lined up right now at, what was it, a 7? So you could easily make this up to a 10. Hi, Carly. We're going to go over some copper items I have right now, but you'll have to go back and watch the replay. This right here, I don't know what these stones are, Carly, but this is a bow sterling piece. And I started it at 32. I'm going to turn the light back on. It's at a size 7 right now. But it could easily go to a 10, no problem. And here's the marking right here. You want the abalone bracelet doll face, or do you want the abalone necklace, honey, with the chunky pendant? And the 3-band, I think you want this, right? What did I say on this? 23? You want the necklace. You want this. Okay, what did I say on this? I can go back and look. Let me get your envelope, baby. I'll just set this here for just a moment. It was 22. This was, the ring was 22. What did I say on this? I make you put the numbers in there anyway. You remember what that was? Let me get your envelope, baby. And again, I will reiterate, guys, when putting your orders in later, make sure you give me exact information. If it doesn't seem right, I'll verify it. I'll look it up and verify it. Or give me the timestamp, so because I don't remember things. You guys know that. Okay, I'll go back and look and see how much the pendant was. Today's been such a crazy. I've been a lot better with that short-term memory because of my ADHD, but today has been so batshit crazy catching up because I had the puppy all weekend. But I'll go back and look. No biggie. Thank you, Carly. I don't even remember what I said on this. Oh, 32. I said 32 on this. Yeah, I'm sure it was, honey. Don't worry about it. I just love this. I just absolutely love this. I'll tell you what, I think I lost 10 pounds this weekend having that damn dog. I know I forgot to eat. One day it was like 11:30 at night, and Kylo and I were crawling into bed. And I was like, dude, I don't think I ate anything today. And he went, no, you didn't. And so I got up and made 3 little shredded cheese burritos, in the tortilla shell, just so I'd have something in my stomach. Okay, we're going to go over some copper. And I got several copper pieces, guys. So this one doesn't appear to be marked. And I'll tell you the sizes and everything. This is really pretty. Really, really pretty. Let me tell you. Let me see what size it is. What did I do with my sizer? I've got a couple sitting here. Oh, I put it away. That's why I couldn't find it, because I put it away. All right, so this one is going to be, I'm just going to use my tape measure, because when they're this thick, forget it. It is 7.5. That is 7.5, and I'll start that at 20. Some of these pieces are so hefty. I don't know what copper goes for. This one's marked copper. Or if you want, this is really heavy. I should probably weigh this one. What do I do with my scale? It's probably where that other turquoise earring is. Oh, here's my scale. Oh, you fell off the wagon for it. Yeah, I'm gonna send it right after the auction, honey. Okay. I still send them right after the auctions. Don't worry. Oh my Lord in heaven. Okay, we'll put this one to the side. This one weighs straight up 43.68. And just so you know, I'm not including the tray. Bye, sweetheart. Love you. Look at that. This is a chunky monkey. I'll give you a size here in just a second. That's really pretty. It's gorge. The way it sits right now, it's a 7.5. 7.25, 7.5. But again, you can adjust it. It would be hard to adjust, but you can do it. I can do it. I just did a little bit. So it's probably definitely 7.5. Yeah, it's 7.5 now. I'll start this one at 20 as well. And it says copper right there. That is, look how thick that is. That is hefty. There isn't a day, even if I could wear copper, there isn't a day in this life. It's exactly 7.5. Because look how, snug it fits me. That I would be able to wear this bracelet. It is so heavy. Okay. This one, I could not. I was trying to clean this. Again, like I said, I lightly cleaned everything, but I couldn't get that off. If you worked at it, you probably could. But this one does not have any copper marked on it, but it is measuring. And I'm going to measure on the edge here because of the height that it has. I don't want to give a false. It is 7 3/4 of an inch. I'll do 18 for that one. I thought you went away, Carly. I've got that one. I'm going to measure this one. I've got some beautiful, beautiful ones, I'm telling you. And this is a 7.5. This one here is a 7.5, and it's a fold over closure. And it's got little designs. Well, it's the same design on each one. See if it's got markings on it. Some of these have markings, designer markings, and the copper markings. Nope, no markings on that. I'll do 18 on that one. This is a heavy one too. This one right here, oh my gosh, this is heavy too. Super duper heavy. I'm going to put that on the scales here. Let me see how long this is. I'll do this one next. This is marked. I don't like the way this is attached. I'm going to have to change that. This is 9 inches. Yeah, this needs to be attached on the jump ring, which I'll do. So see what I mean about this part needs to go through this jump ring, which I'll do. But this is marked copper, and this has an open clasp. Copper. This was most likely from the 80s because these were super popular in the 80s, where you open it up like this and then close it back. This is 9 inches long. It looks the same either side, so it doesn't have a right side and a back side. But this is super heavy. We're going to weigh this. Look how gorgeous that is. That's really pretty. And that is 25.54. And I will do 25 on that one. I'll start that one at 25. And then I have a couple other. This is definitely a ladies. It's almost like it's matching. The smaller one is the ladies and the bigger one is the man's. All right, this one is 7.5, a little over 7.5, in between a 7.5 and 7 3/4. And again, guys, you can very easily clean these. Brasso works wonderful. If you get in here with Brasso and a toothbrush or a little anything. This side's got little divots in it. Can you see that? It's textured like a little snake. And then this side is just solid. I'll do 16 on that one. Or if you wanted to buy both, I'd do 38 on both. If you want to do a man's and a woman's. This one's 9 inches. Or if you want to wear it, go for it. It'd be too heavy for my fibro wrists, but all right, this one is 7.5 inches. I know I'm moving fast, guys. I'm trying to preserve my hours. I only see just the copper mark on this one, and I didn't see a copper mark on this. It could be under the patina, though, too. I just know I'm going to break out handling this copper this much. But that's just, it's gorgeous. All right, this one's a 7.5, and this is a fold-over clasp as well. And again, when you measure, guys, measure at the end of the clasp, not with it open. I'm sure you guys all know that, but this is gorgeous. 7.5. It's lightweight. It's got fluted. What do you call those? Not cronk. I'm thinking of football. Not clonk. What do you call them? The Southwestern, when you see the belt, conch. Little conch pieces. Isn't that gorgeous? And that's 7.5 inches. I'll do 18 on that. Starting 18. Did I show you this one? I showed you this one. That was 18 too. We're not done, guys. Oh, let me do this copper ring because I never looked to see what size it was. Oh, it's an 8. Too bad I can't wear it. I will do $10 on this. It's just a copper wire knotted up into a size 8. It has a little bit of weight to it. It's thick copper. Do that for 10. These were each 18 to start. And I might make it to 730. It's a copper brooch. Very, very pretty. I'll get you a size here in just a moment. No markings or anything like that. It is 1 3/4 inches by 1 3/4 inches. I don't see any markings at all. Some of these had markings, but it might be the I will start this at 15 if anybody wants it. This is pretty. It's a little hefty. I've got this one. It's the same size. That's got the bull on it. I'll start this at 15. I didn't even look for, I was going to keep this. I didn't even look for marks on this because I'm like, oh, it's got a bull. I love me some cows. Oh, look, it's connected right there in the middle. So I'll do 15 on that. All right. Now, some of these have got marks. I know because I saw them. All right. This one's got, it says copper, and then there's something else there. Copper. I don't know what it is. I'll get you a size here in just a second. There's the pattern. And this, well, this is really malleable. So this you can adjust very easily. This is a 7 3/4. So this would fit me. I shouldn't be putting these on because I'm allergic, but it's a 7 3/4. And I'll do 20 on this. There. This one. Man, that's pretty. Doesn't have any markings on it though. This one is a 7. Let me just make sure because it's thicker. Yep, this is a 7. All right, this one's a 7, and this has got the dimpled effect all the way on it. I found a big lot of copper today. And then no markings. And that one I'll do 20. That's a size 7. This is a bangle. I have to look at that under the camera and see if that's, yeah, this has got a marking. And F? I have to look at it under the camera. I'm trying to hurry to preserve my time and not to waste yours. And this one is 8 1/4. Exactly. This is a bangle. It's an 8 1/4. And it's just got those like, you ever see those water lilies in a pond or a lake? Like when you go fishing, and then it's edged, it's fluted on the side. Well, it's stamped to look fluted. And this is 8, or I'm sorry, what did I say? 7 3/4. Let me do it again for you really quick. But I will do 18. No, I will do 22 on this. This is the 7 3/4. This one's got the actual right here. I'm sure it's worth a lot more than 22. There we go. And I don't know if that's a NYE. I have not had time to look it up. But so I'll do 22 on that. That's really pretty. Super pretty. I got these to list on eBay, but I thought, when I got those other copper pieces, that one gal, I can't remember what her name is. She's a newer family member. She bought several copper pieces. So I thought, well, she might watch this later because sometimes she watches it later and orders. This is like a Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman. All right, this is, I have a few people that never watch the auctions. They just watch them back. An 8 1/4. So we'll just say an 8. And it's pretty much circular right now. This can be adjusted to whatever size you want, but this just reminds me of Wonder Woman. But it does not have any markings on it. But it is a beautiful piece. Very, very nice. And I'll do 20 on that one. I guess I only had 3 or 4 that had actual markings on them. Boy, this is a heavy one too. I don't know if copper goes for anything, but jeez, I got to research copper. I'm not educated on it, the value of it. This is 7 3/4. This one's super heavy. We're going to weigh this one. But it is just divoted like it's dividends. It's got little divots in it. And it is a very thick band or cuff. And it's just got the rivets in it. There's no markings or anything. I don't know if these are supposed to be magnets because copper's magnetic. I don't know if those are supposed to be magnets. And like it's supposed to have that medical effect. 32.96 grams. So 33 grams. Jeez. I'll do that one for 20. And then we've got a small wristed one that's marked. This is the one I wanted to look up. I can't read it. Hi, Clint. You got us just at the end. So this says solid copper. And I can't read the inside. But let's see how long this is. Tell you what, if you've got a small wrist and you like copper, this is going to be the one to get. This is a 6 3/4. 6 3/4. You got beautiful Aztec-like markings, Native American markings. I guess they'd be more Native American looking. Southwestern. And then here is where it's got solid copper twice. Boom. Solid copper. And then I don't know if that middle part says solid copper or what, but I'll do this one at 18, and that will be the last one for today. Yeah, I didn't make it to 7:30. Okay. I am going to do invoices right now, guys, and I will let you know when the next one's going to be, and we will go from there. And thanks for all the messages and comments on Kylo, my grandpuppy. There's a video out there, or the comments on my social media posts and stuff like that. He's definitely a breath of fresh air, and I just absolutely adore him. He is not the breed of dog that I would get. He's half Australian Shepherd, a quarter poodle, and a quarter lab. But he is just so smart, and he's just something else. I'm just happy to have a grand anything to spoil. That's a 6 3/4. Thank you, Deb. All right, guys, I'll send out. I got some invoices to send from email earlier today too. So I will talk with you guys soon. Thanks so much for coming, you guys, and I'll see you later in the week. I love you.